potatoes.
Hi, I'm Clifford.
I'm Janice.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Zhenjie.
And we are Three Potatoes.
Boy, where's my pizza?
So Three Potatoes started about a year ago. It was in December of
Last year.
2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah. So we just turned one
Last month.
And how did we come up with the idea? Actually, so me and Janice were initially in Wa Banana, and I think after about a year of being in Wa Banana, we realized like, wow, this YouTube thing is getting huge. It's becoming really popular, and we want to try to do it on our own. You know, we wanted to have a channel that we could call our own, basically, because with Wa Banana we were working under a company, and that means that we can't try out ideas, any idea that we want. So we decided, hey, let's break out and do whatever we want and make YouTube a lifestyle.
320, 330.
When we first left to create our own channel, we had of course we made our predictions, like how many subscribers we would have and when we would be ready to like launch the channel, etc. Actually, the response was much better than we expected. We expected it to grow fast because yeah, we had existing fans, but we didn't know that the fans were that great, you know, that they would follow us so quickly, and we're really like grateful that the fans did that.
So I was swimming at my own pool, and then there were a few kids, because it was still during the school holidays, there were a few kids playing, and then they recognized me. So I felt weird that this bunch of kids kept looking at me. So I quickly took my stuff and I wanted to go home. So little did I know that they actually followed me back home. And then they actually knew which floor, which unit I stayed. And then they keep knocking on the door. So I was so afraid that I didn't dare to open the door.
One very common ones when a lot of times I think people recognize us on the streets, but instead of coming forward and say like, hi, you know, I've seen your videos and stuff like, they just whisper really loudly. So they'll do things like, oh my god, that's like Three Potatoes, and I can hear it. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, yeah.
I will destroy the world. Most notably the chase, like one of our recent videos, I think it was 2 or 3 videos ago, yeah. I think we kind of broke away from the list format, the types of, you know, whatever things, and we kind of went out of our comfort zone and tried to come up with something that's a bit more different than what we usually do. With that video, I kind of saw a whole new side to them, because the acting is different, you know, the way they look is different, so, and the kind of vibe that they bring to set is also different. But I mean, not to exclude that they, you know, they're still quite the jokers on set, but pressing the record button, it's a different feeling when you know the final outcome is gonna be so different from what we usually do.
Have you heard of Google before?
I did.
It's search lah!
I guess one thing that is common when you work with YouTubers is that you find out like almost every YouTuber is completely unlike their on-screen persona. I never met very few YouTubers
Okay,
are like...
except Mona and Herzi. Yes.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
crazy online, you're still crazy offline.
Yes. And the vloggers are a bit more like their personality.
Vloggers are a bit more vocal, so they are a bit loud, because they do, when they speak in front of the camera like that, they usually just speak, so it's really themselves. But we are actors, so usually what we perform on screen is quite from what we are like off screen. So I think for most of the YouTubers, I mean, you see the kind of style of videos they put out, they may or may not be different. Yeah.
Elliot. Wait, you're supposed to wait 3, 2, 1. Janice! Hey!
Aaron.
Because he has no life.
Elliot.
Why? I don't even know why.
I can't hear.
Who ate all the ice cream?
You can expect, because okay, I can't say what you know. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. You know why? Because I don't even know what to expect from it. So this year, we just want to get better at our craft of making entertaining content for our viewers.